Damn, Sway, this shit crazy.
Hold up, man. Because I'm not gonna lie. I started off stream and I was doing everything that I had to do real quick. Clearly, I didn't realize how backtracked I was. Let me go ahead and drop you guys this real quick. All right. Let me get my shirt. Let me get the lights. All right. Happy Friday. Happy Easter weekend. All right. Appreciate you guys 1000%. If you guys don't mind, can everybody just drop a 1 in the chat letting me know that the stream is running smooth? I've been having technical difficulties with the connection this morning, but not to worry, I do have my device. So I will be using my device to connect through Wi-Fi and stuff if I do have to use it. So don't worry. But as we're starting up stream, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, jumping on. We will be locked in. We will be tapped in throughout the whole entire day. So I'm not going to work today. I told you guys this, flat out camp out. Shout out to Doug, Liv, Tall, Denny, Tony, Brandon, Funk, Rose Gold, Jet, Mr. 280. Oh, hold up. Mr. 2805, Gary, shout out to him. Limbo, Great Aquino, appreciate you guys for tuning in once again, friends. I'm gonna go ahead and get the lights so there's better lighting in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab a t-shirt because obviously I got a tank top up in here. I don't look productive right now. My hair's looking crazy. This is straight off a rip. All right. So let me go ahead and get that right for you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely Friday. It's going to be a really exciting day. I'm really am hoping that today is the day for a lot of people to grab up a pair of these bad boys. We do have the pair in hand. We do. What the heck is it? Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that pair as well, too. We do have the Virgil Abloh Alaskas up in the building. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we see them before the drop goes live and stuff, because I know you guys been watching videos. I know you guys been tapped in throughout the whole entire time with my reels. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate y'all, man. You guys tapping in right here, right now. It's going to be an exciting day. Hopefully everything goes well for everybody up in here. But again, let me go ahead and start getting things situated. I love y'all. Happy Friday. Everybody drop TGIF in the chat. Everybody drop TGIF in the chat as I'm getting my stuff. Getting ready for the stream up in here. All right. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Okay. Little squeakiness going on. All right. Let me just make sure my lights are good to go. By the way, for those that don't know, these are the lights. These are the Elgato lights that I be using up in there. All right. Jet, what's up? Yo, family, clap it up for BG. That's been going hard for us for the few years now. Yo, if you guys haven't already known, man, the campouts for the past couple of years been going crazy. Who's dropping the TGIFs? We got Big, Kevin, Doug, Tony. All right, Sosa's up in the building. Rose Gold is up in the building. Jonathan is up in the building. Let's go ahead and talk about this bad boy right here. Okay, hold on. VAA Virgil Abloh Archives. All right, Jordan 1. Let's go ahead. Before we get to anything with Fragment Liquid Max, okay? Question. This is going to be the first question of the stream, okay? It's going to be the first question of the stream, and then we're going to move on from it, and we're going to be waiting. Hopefully 10 a.m. strikes, we get some W's with some Liquid Maxes, and then we keep on moving up. But question, okay? Who here believes that there will be a drop on Sneakers app today? Alec, what's up, man? Morning, BG. Still appreciate you for the phone pauses. These are crazy in person. They are crazy in person. Yeah, I'm happy that you trusted me, and I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I really do. Great Aquino's up in the building. Virgil signed brick on my bricks. Oh my goodness. Did he really? Let me find out, man. Let's see. Very few says I do. Doug says I do not, or I don't not on sneakers. Okay, so I believe that's I do not. So he doesn't think there's going to be a drop today. Anybody else? I need the whole community to drop their predictions right here, right now. I'm probably going to ask this question later on within after 10, after 11, hopefully getting closer and closer with some updates. Um, and then I'm going to speak more about it. Tony, what's up, man? Blue Widow, what's up, man? Mr. Kev, what's going on? 7 a.m. PST, we will find out. We will find out, man. 7 a.m. PST, that's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mean, Liquid Maxes are loaded up. Van Cook says, Shockdrop or EA? Scratch Off says, my guess, many W's. If there will be a drop today, I really do feel like it would be something not your typical Leo, not your typical draw. I think it would be something way more creative than that, right? I think I heard Great Aquino up in the chat. Shout out to our OGs that are always tapped in on the streams. Talk about, Virgil Abloh was a creative, right? Or is a creative. His work still lives on. I don't think they would do something as simple as a regular drop. I think it would be something more creative minded and a very much of a surprise. And I think it would be our best option, our best hope for some W's today. Mr. Cap says, put a pull up. I will definitely put a pull up within a couple of minutes. I'm going to just get situated up in the other room with the lights and stuff. But we will be ready. T Got It says, I think it's 50-50. Angel says, buenos dias, man. If it's anything other than a draw, it's getting cooked. I mean, what else could it be, right? I think, my opinion, a perfect way of dropping these sneakers code. Might as well. I feel like I haven't even seen a sneakers code like that in a long time. Maybe a sneakers link drop through Virgil Abloh archives. Maybe. All right. These are clean, but I can't justify 250 right now, says Ari. Ari, I'm not going to lie. When it comes down to it, if you need me to throw the 250 for you right here, right now for you, I got you. Go for them and I'll Zell you the money right away. That's for your personal. That's for you. You can pay back whenever. You know what I'm saying? But if there were to be something to spend 250, 230, 260 after tax and shipping, it would be these. It would be these. These are probably, in my opinion, the best shoe and arguably probably the most important shoe for this year as of right now. As of right now. This is big time of a shoe drop. Big time of a collaboration for sure. Shot drop draw would be fair. I think if it were to be a drop as a shot drop, I kind of don't like the idea of a draw. I think I would just want it to go live and let it rip for those that are right there, because a draw would be taking too long. I feel like it defeats it a little bit. Limbo says, Abby GX, the leakers were saying sneakers code, but could always be BS. The Virgil site literally refers to Virgil giving the codes and then gives the quote, you can do it too. I'm not going to lie. It makes very much sense for a code drop, but also we don't have, at least for me, I've seen only one individual that I feel like is very on point with the sources saying that there could be a drop today or that there should be a drop today. But I don't know what to believe, because at the end of the day, we always hear things going down for the day of the drop, and sometimes it doesn't go down. Sometimes they get pushed. Sometimes plans switch up for a reason. What reason? We don't know, right? We're not in there like that. So it's going to be very interesting today. It's going to be a very interesting vibe. I will say, shout out to everybody that's pulling up right now. We have 100 family members up in the chat. Friends and family, shout out to the 150 up in the building. Friends and family, if you guys don't mind, if you guys are new, subscribe and hit that bell icon. We are chasing a goal for today. Hopefully, by the end of today, we can hit 37,000 family members here on YouTube. And we are chasing a goal of 10,000 friends and family up in there on Instagram. And I want to say a huge shout out to you guys. Yesterday, I dropped you guys a post, and it ended up being the very best post that we've ever posted as of right now from IG. It got over 12K. It hit better than our sponsored video from Century 21. That was insane. So shout out to you guys. We're making milestones. We're breaking the boundaries up in here, some may say. of you know, going up and up. So thank you guys so much for it. If you guys truly are messing with the channel and these campouts, subscribe. Make sure you guys are tapped in every single morning. We go live every single morning. Lock in. Run it up, friends. Anyone else getting ads? Question mark. I'm not so sure what reason you guys are getting the ads for, but if this keeps on going down, I will most likely just have to use my phone, and then I'll make sure I can try to avoid the ads for you guys. But I've been not dropping any ads as of right now. I think that's YouTube doing its thing, to be honest. Any stock numbers on the liquid frags? I'm not gonna lie. If there were to be any crazy stock counts, I would be extremely surprised. But since it's a fragment, I'm assuming they're keeping it very low with stock. Very, very low. I'm not so sure about stock as of today for the frags or anything with Virgil's right now. G-Rock, what's up, man? Any stock numbers on liquids? Lil Piggy's touchdown today. Nice. If you guys are going for anything besides Virgil Abloh's or besides Liquid Maxes, by all means, let it be known in the chat. Real quick for the one time. Preach. I got 23 ads so far. I promise you guys it's not me. I promise you guys. By the way, let me go ahead and set up in the room so I can go ahead and sit and put a shirt on and stuff. Good morning. How's everybody's morning been so far, friends? We got all day. We're going to be talking about this all freaking day. So there's no rush really. As of right now, there's no updates for 10 a.m. Let me go ahead and pop you guys up right back to the little mini studio. Okay. The lighting is about to get 10 times better real quick, friends. Hold on. Lighting about to get 10 times better. And let me go ahead and turn that on. You guys see that? Excellent. And then I'm putting you guys on right here. Okay, friends. So, and just like that, the lighting got better. Let me go ahead and throw on a shirt, because I ain't trying to look crazy all day. And I'm going to throw on a hat. And then we'll keep it like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw on a zip up. Okay. Throwing on a shirt. Let me see. Cactus Jack shirt for today? I think so. Alright, I'm throwing this Cactus Jack shirt on and we're running it. Appreciate you. Tony says, around this time last year, you helped me get the Navy SBs. Hold up. Who was here for that Navy SB sneakers link drop? That was a crazy release when it came down to it. Ads is a good thing for you. YouTube sees the popularity. I appreciate that 1000%. But sometimes, I'm not going to lie. Not sometimes, all the time. I kind of prefer not dropping the ads like that, just because I think it ruins the experience a little bit on the stream. I feel like a lot of folks kind of don't like the ads, so I typically avoid the ads. But listen, I can't really do much when it comes down to YouTube and what they feel like. But I think you guys should be good, because I should be on the green light now. So yeah, I have them copped in a while. I was working. LMAO, says Limbo. Sheesh. Anybody else? Let me know in the chat. Is anybody here, before we keep on talking about Virgil Abloh archives and all that good, right? Can anybody up in the chat right here, right now? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the 90 up in the chat. Can anybody here right now let me know whether or not they're going for the Liquid Max fragments today? Pop it up in the chat. I'm also going to go ahead and drop you guys a link in my story, just so people know that we're live and we're going to be live all day. So make sure you guys are going at it right here on stream. Okay, excellent. And I'm dropping that story right now, friends. Hold on. Link. Bingo, right there. Excellent. Okay. We're live on YouTube all day for this drop. Pull up and click that link. Okay. There we go. We're golden. We're good to go. Excellent. My focus is on VAAs. Maddie Dip says, I wish the Liquid Maxes had a little more of the blue fragment touch to them and not just black. I thought they had a little bit of a blue, no? Oh, it was just the insoles, wasn't it? But these are clean though. I ended up hitting on the poison darts, and I'm gonna be going ahead and touching that pair today and actually throwing it on feet today. But these are a little bit different, man. Let's see, concept testing puts a stamp on the latest product innovation. The new Air Max model was made to innovate. Every step feels fluid and smooth thanks to the drop-in cushion midsole stacked on top of the point-loaded air system. I'm genuinely curious on how comfortable this is because it looks pretty slick to me in my opinion. No. Yeah, it's a lot of ads popping up. Yeah, my apologies, friends. It's not me, it's YouTube. But yeah, I'm surprised that the ads are dropping like crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and switch off pretty soon to my phone so that way you guys don't have to see so many freaking ads. Let me go ahead and switch it off right here, right now, so that way I'm gonna do that. And actually, I'll leave it just because the connection is smooth. But I think, yeah, I think it's just YouTube for the time being. If it keeps on going like that, please let me know by next hour, and then we'll switch it off like with the connection through my phone and stuff. Morning BG Beaverton showing some love. Took L's for Alaska's on EQL. Still waiting to hear from Feature. My APB EQL mysteriously disappeared. Ha ha. That's interesting for sure. Question. Hold on. Anybody here took any W's with EQL as of right now? How did you guys do on the raffles today? Or just flat out raffles period? Who here took a W via raffles for Virgil Abloh archives? I have not seen that many W's for raffles. And I'm surprised on that because I thought we were going to be seeing a lot more. Hey, yo, good morning, BG. It's 5:46 in Phoenix on my way to work. Shout out to anybody that's working. Shout out to anybody that's tapped in for Easter weekend as well, too. Tony says a lot of L's. Lost 6 new raffles that I've entered in. Fumbled every raffle. LMFAO. Still waiting on Feature and Oneness. The ads aren't bad at all. I've had 2 quick ones since the stream began. I know, but not everybody has that same experience. It's a little weird. W on EQL, Last King. Okay, he got 1 W. Only one was VAA. Or the only W that George took was from VAA. And I think that's where the majority of W's came from. VAA must have had the most amount of stock. And it looked awesome for the whole community if you guys did take a W through VAA EQL. Am I right? I feel like VAA, Virgil Abloh Archives, had the most stock and they actually went to the community. Nothing on raffles. One of my homies and his girlfriend went on EQL with EQL Plus, but 4 other family members took L's. Good morning, BG in chat. Happy Friday and blessings to all. Yes, sir. Took L's on 6 raffles, says Code Blue. Sheesh. 6 of them. I'm not going to lie. The only time I actually had a W was when I contacted VAA themselves. And they were extremely generous and they're extremely kind enough to let him go to your boy. And I was actually extremely surprised that they even reached back when they did. So W on them. Trust me, I will do it again if I can. Hopefully they can hook it up again, maybe, but I doubt. They would probably bless it up to somebody that they still haven't gone to and stuff. So, but we'll see. Never say never, right? Hopefully with another drop. Hopefully, if there is another VAA Air Jordan 1 high, I mean, we'll see. We shall see after this one. It seems like it worked awesome for them for this one. I mean, look at you guys. Look at everybody in the community. The traction is real. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were to do another Virgil Abloh archive with the Air Jordan 1 silhouette. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Would you guys love to see a Chicago or maybe a UNC drop? Dominic, what's up? Sub BG? Hit on, let me see. Hit on Virgil Abloh Archives, EQL Raffle, so I'm good. I heard they canceled the Shockdrop for today. That's a great thing to hear, man. Congratulations on the EQLW. As far as for Shockdrop, I've been hearing canceled. I've been hearing it's still a go. I've been hearing unknown. We're here on April 3rd. Even if it's canceled, even if it's not going down, even if it is going down, we will be here all day. We will be here all day just to check things out together. Because you guys do not want to play any chances, especially on a shoe like this. Glendale, what's up? Mr. Kev, what's up? Isaiah, what's up? I think I seen Average Joe is up in the building. What's going on? How you feeling, brother, man? Glendale, how are you? How are you, brother? Hopefully everyone's been having an amazing time. Of course, if you guys are a BG member and whatnot, if you guys do want to use one of the special emotes up in here, we do have a nice little golden Gotham and a sneakers app emo. If you guys really want this Shockdrop to take place, man, you guys got to drop those Gothams, man. Drop the golden Gotham for good luck. I tell you guys this all the time, man. That really gives out the good jujus, man. Real good juju vibes up in here. Joseph, what's up? Yo, BG, good morning. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be on here that long. Will you keep us updated on the Shockdrop today? Updated on the Shockdrop. Is it today? Question mark. I have to add that question mark for you because you didn't add it. So my OCD kicked in. I'm not gonna lie. It's very unknown right now. Very unknown. A lot of yes, a lot of no's. Mostly no's. But if it does end up going down, I will drop a nice little story on my Instagram. If you guys don't mind, make sure you guys follow me up on IG as well too. If you guys are not gonna be here all day, but I guarantee you guys should definitely be locked in all day just because you never really know. I also did drop you guys this right here for good luck. Like this post for the good luck if you guys want to see this go down today. Even though not confirmed, we will be live all day to see what happens. Follow me for more updates and check my story out for live link. All right? So there you guys go. If you guys do want to follow me up on social media, we've been going up and up. This year has been a very impactful year. And like I mentioned before, the video that I dropped yesterday has been the best video that we've ever dropped ever. It surpassed way more traction that we've ever experienced. So shout out to you guys. You guys really made that thing go down. So appreciate you guys 1000%. Migs, what's up? You saw the prices soar overnight? No, I did not. What the heck? Prices went up? Wow. Prices are going back up, friends. That's after I creased my shoes. That's after... Look. That is crazy. Man, I wonder, would anybody here, just out of curiosity, all right, after me creasing my shoes, would you guys still take the pair? I'm not letting go of my pair. But just after I creased, because a lot of folks were like, what are you doing? The pre-creasing, the terrible purposely creased VA. Would you guys still take a creased pair of Virgil Abloh Archives for retail? Bam. Seeing how much they went up, right? Which is probably another 50, another 60. Would you guys take a pair for retail even if they were creased like that? Prop, what the heck, man? He says really made that thing go down. Pause. Oh my gosh. You guys and your pauses, man. It'll go back down. So many people won raffles and they'll start undercutting again. Well, those that already hit raffles, didn't their pairs already land? Aren't their pairs... Didn't their pairs already land or aren't... I feel like the undercut has already begun. And I feel like right now... Right now, isn't it like, I don't know. Did the dip on resale already went down? I mean, it went from 1,000 to 600 to 500. Now we're on the day of the release. It kind of could go either way, but I feel like the dip has finally taken place. Maybe I'm seeing things a little too early, but If I hit, I'm booking a spot on oh my gosh, here we go. Joe, what's up, man? Thanks, BG fam. I don't know if you saw, hit 1K yesterday. I was like at 400 a little over a month ago. Shout out to Joe, man. That's great traction. Keep it going, fam. Keep it going. You guys never know what could go down, especially with your traction right now. Keep it going, man. 1000%. There was a few W's yesterday. Most other pairs landed. I think we did see a drop on Slam Jam, if I'm not mistaken. Is that accurate? Shout out to Crypto! Man, appreciate you, Crypto, man. He up in here gave us a nice little 5 BG membership shock drops. Let's get it going, man. We got Aerosol, Mr. Kev, JVL, Yeezy, Stan. All right, appreciate you guys for becoming BG members. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Crypto. Can everybody go ahead and drop W Crypto in the chat for the 5 BG membership shock drops, man. W Crypto, WOG, Raffle winner on here on YouTube. If you guys did not know, we ended up letting go a pair of Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s. And he ended up being the proud winner up in there on OG that's been supporting us for years. It just so happens he has that Fragment 2.0 badge right next to his name. So we really do appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for always giving back. And yeah, happy to see you up in here for another camp out, baby. Another one. Very few says, don't panic. That's my advice. But what do I know? I mean, guys, I don't know what y'all think after today they gonna get. Y'all think after today they're gonna rise up in price even more? Or do you guys think it'll stay where they're at right now? Once again, shout out to Crypto for being a BG member for 27 months, okay? He's dropping the shade. Try to hit on Slam Jam, wait 30 minutes just as soon as the payment method came up, immediately sold out. So you got it. I know a lot of folks hit me up in the DMs talking about Slam Jam, ended up getting botted up like crazy. Don't know how accurate that was. I wasn't up at 3 in the morning. I actually was getting some sleep. But definitely feel like Slam Jam was extremely cooked up. But not to worry. Hopefully by the end of today we'll have another chance, another timing for a drop. Okay? Really do appreciate everybody that's tuning in once again, friends. We're locked in. We're ready to go. All L's yesterday. Price goes up with BG hype. I don't think it matters whether or not I hype a shoe up. George always says that BG hype go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, does it really matter if I say what's going on for today? I don't think so. I think what matters most, whether a shoe goes up or down, is how available it is. If I'm being honest, how available it is, and I guess the format of how they're dropping the shoes as well too. Really. Stay where they're at, BG, until full-blown FOMO kicks in, and then I could see these going back up at least 750. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I think that's where it's headed right now. If there is no drop today, right, FOMO is definitely going to be kicking in like crazy. It already has just a slight bit, right? I did not realize that the prices went up. Shout out to the 124 already off the rip, friends. Like I mentioned before, if you guys don't mind, keep on hitting that like button so we can go ahead and surpass the 100 likes here. The more likes, the more people we can get up, the more we can do for the community, the more we can do for the channel. So keep on smashing the like button. Keep on tapping in with your boy. We are less than an hour away. By the time you guys are watching this, you guys are less than an hour away for a Fragment drop. We'll be here for Fragment. I will be going at it strong in a size 10.5. So if anybody does want that pair for retail, I'll definitely let it go. I'll just be using it for content and then blessing it up. Kit W's went out, question mark. I didn't enter up for Kith. I can't recall if Kit W's have already went out. If you guys went for Kith app, if you guys entered up for Kith app, let me know if W's already went out for Kith app. You taking these over the brick by bricks or brick after bricks? Code Blue. No sneakers drop? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We'll be here all day if possible. I'm still waiting on Kith. Joe over here raising their hands, right? Make sure you guys hit that like button. George says 1.4K and only 70 likes. Smash that up. Thank you guys so much. All right. Make sure you guys run it up. Let me know in the chat if this sneaker is better than the brick after bricks. We'll start doing some comparisons. But lock in. This year, we will be seeing brick after bricks. I'm curious what your thoughts are. If you guys had to pick between these two right here, okay? Young Jeezy presents the brick after bricks. Let's go ahead and see images right here. We're not talking about brick by bricks. We'll get to that later on. But if you guys had to pick between one sneaker for this year of 2026, let's say if you guys had, right, that instant got 'em, and they had you guys with two choices, one of them being brick after bricks and one of them being Virgil Abloh Archive Alaska's, what y'all going with? What y'all going with? Run up pull, BG. Yes, sir. We will be running up pulls very soon, friends. Trust, there's going to be plenty for today. Demir, what's up? Aren't those just fire reds? I don't think so, man. It's got a little bit of a different take. Brick after brick. Nigel's. LJ says VAAs, Alaska's, the fours, Alaska's. Right? Where does this shock drop happen, guys? Question mark. If there were to be a shock drop, it would be on Sneakers app. How? We'll see. We will definitely see. Right? But definitely wouldn't sleep on a brick after brick for sure. If I'm being honest with you guys, it's kind of hard for me to tell which is my favorite release of this year, whether it's this bad boy or this one. I have to see this in hand. I have to. Instant got him. I'd rather have another Wolf Grade 5. Really? Even if resale has dipped out? Because, again, a lot of the hype has been because of that resale price tag for those Wolf Grade 5s. Because last time I checked, last time they dropped back in the day, whenever that first time was, they were sitting like crazy. So I don't know what made the Wolf Grade 5 such attraction, such a cop now than it was back then. But they did dip down, so. Jonathan, what's up? What time we get in the drop? Nobody knows about a time. Nobody knows when. We're just going to be here sitting down for a ride. How long this ride is going to be for? Hopefully you guys are not car sick. Hopefully you guys don't get car sick or you guys don't get easily car sick because we locked in all day if we have to. Good morning, BGM fam. Good freaking morning, baby. For my feet, for the toes, all right? I'd rather have another pair of Laker 4s. Run it. Mustard! To wear 4s as a collector for the... okay, to wear the 4s as a collector, the VAAs. There we go. Two good shoes, man. Two good shoes. I wonder how that one's going to go down within next month. Because we are in April. Next month is May. We should be expecting May 9th for that drop. By the way, less than an hour left for Liquid Maxes. These will not be easy. The Poison Darts weren't easy. I'm assuming these won't be any easier. Okay? Dana says, principles, we don't pay resale. We say that now. Until we don't get that chance that we needed for retail. And now we're questioning whether or not it's worth paying resale. Right? Bung says, thanks, BG. Appreciate you, man. Those bricks look basic. Only hype making these a buy, says Bug. Again, I need to see those in hand. I feel like the pictures aren't doing them justice. Just like how I mentioned it with the brick by bricks.
A lot of folks are just talking about it being an all red shoe. It looks way better in hand. I really do feel like the story behind it as well too really played a factor. The packaging played a factor. It all goes well together. Like, in order for a shoe to be an impactful shoe or sneaker of the year candidate, in my opinion, it's got to be well rounded with everything: the story, the packaging, the shoe itself, the materials. Right? It all plays a factor. I think that might be another one too. I think it's better than the brick by bricks, if I'm being honest. Yep. I think it's going to be like the SB Pine to the blue. There we go. These aren't dropping, bro. We'll see. We'll see, friends. Because at the end of the day, it might seem like it might seem like a no, but anything could go down. Today is the official release date. It's April 3rd. You guys got to make sure you guys are safe and play it out, then not be safe at all and just lose all the opportunities. Shout out to Norman Nation. Norman, man, how have you been? I feel like I don't see you as often, dude. Hopefully everything's been going well. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and follow Norman Nation up in the building, man. Another sneaker OG up in there. I'm pretty sure, Norman, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you based out of North Carolina, or is that maybe ATL? You let me know. But shout out to Norman Nation up in the building. Appreciate you. He says brick by bricks material are top tier. And I 100% agree. You guys have to see the shoe in hand for you guys to really tap in with that. For sure. My shoes are all the same. I'm a whole ass hater, bro. I got a closet full of shoes, Cos 4s, Pairs 4s, Wolf 5s, West Cements. Listen, Dana, I don't see a hater. I see a sneakerhead, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I see a sneaker. I wouldn't call you a hater. I just feel like everybody has their opinion and stuff, so it's not so much hate, it's your guys' opinion. If you guys do mess with the shoe or not, or if you guys feel like it's trash or not, man. Like, it's all opinion based. That's what makes the sneaker community beautiful, is that everybody has their own niche. Everybody has their own thing. You guys don't have to like the same thing, right? And that's okay, right? And shout out to Jonathan Castro, man. I miss my guy. The last time I seen him was at Six Flags. All right, what a memorable day up in there in Jersey, man. Going at it strong with some roller coasters before, okay, the big time roller coaster. What was it? Before, what was it? The one that they took down, friends. The King Dakar. All right, before King Dakar got taken down, I remember the last time I rode King Dakar was with Jonathan. All right, we had a sneakerhead moment. All right, sneakers really did this, man. The sneakers that we love to this day has connected a community where we went ahead and did some roller coasters together. That's the beautiful thing about being a sneakerhead, man. It connects you all around, man. Hopefully we all cooked today. Shout out to Jonathan for the $20 bomb. All right, we appreciate you, King. Hopefully we all cooked today, famo. Good luck on the raffles and today's drop. Much love at BG Six Flags this year. Question mark. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it, man. If we can, let's do it. I don't stay in Jersey like I did that one time, but I will definitely commit to it, and hopefully we can bring more friends, more individuals, so we can go ahead and tap in 1,000%. It's a yes on my book whenever the time does come. Albert, what's up? Or Alberto says, when is Kith sending W's? I'm not so sure because I never entered up for Kith app. So if you guys did enter up for Kith, let me know when you guys feel like W's will be rolling out. JVL, what's up? BG remembers the fairies moments with Jonathan. Such a beautiful moment, man. Such a Wait, hold up. That's a heart attack moment for me. Nah, man, I'm telling you guys, roller coasters are lit, man. We gotta do a sneaker community like event at Six Flags. We gotta make that happen, friends. If you guys are a sneakerhead, y'all really mess with roller coasters, tap in with your boy BG and Jonathan at Six Flags, and we'll lock in. My guy Jonathan Castro, man, went on all the roller coasters. He was chilling. I was chilling. We was locked in. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous because we did front row each and every single time. I feel like we did, but crazy. Lock in, man. Lock in. Thank you so much. Trap says Kith in store already went out. Kith online comes out within the next hour, so appreciate you on that one. Thank you so much, Trap. Trap, did you end up taking a W, by the way? I'm genuinely curious if you already took a W for VAAs. Now come to Universal in Orlando. It's the best one over there or over here. Okay, bet that. Sooner than later, maybe Universal. That's still another on the checklist. I got to do the Hulk. I got to do the Harry Potter. All right, definitely, man. Six Flags in Atlanta is the best. Come to Atlanta. Nah, you guys are up in here promoting your guys' Six Flags. I'm over here thinking New Jersey is the best one. Me personally, I took a break from sneakers to travel. I went to do many different places, brother, for the last few months. I rocked all my DS kicks. Now I need some new grails to throw on feet. Well, good luck on these. If they are going down, lock in, Jonathan. We'll be here for it. Went for the wifey, all else so far. All right, bet that. Bet that. So we got some things to do, man. Right? Come to Florida, BG, says Marvin. I'm not going to lie, man. Orlando might be the case. Maybe even Miami. We'll see. We shall see. King, what's going on? Harry Potter. Yes, we get it, man. Harry is Harry. Whoa. You guys heard that? Some guy was throwing up outside. What about Packer Raffle results? Great question on that. Friends, you guys are going to just have to wait and see because I did not enter up for Packer either. All right. Jet, what's up? If you guys did enter for Packer, go ahead and pop it up. I know those were the last few raffles to enter up this week. There was about three. And I forgot, but Packer was definitely one of them. Let's see real quick. Thank you guys so much for going crazy on IG, by the way. You guys are killing it with the followings. We just made it to 6,600 family members on IG. It's insane. Thank you guys so much. Velocicoaster is one of the best roller coasters out. I've seen it on the internet. I've never experienced that. I want to experience that. Doesn't it go faster mid ride? I think I've seen like Keenan, was it Keenan Thomas or I don't know who did it, but I'm pretty sure I seen somebody experience that. It was pretty fire. Very Perry says Skechers are the new hype. Let's go Skechers. I'm not gonna lie, man. Skechers got a little bit more on the pricier side. They're probably having some more updated technology on their shoes, making them nice and comfy. I know my kiddos at the school be rocking Skechers. They be looking kind of drippy, man. I want some old Skechers. Let's lock in then. I guess for the next upcoming drop, we're doing Skechers, friends. Skechers is the way to go, man. Better than Brick by Bricks? We'll save that topic for next hour. We'll see. I really got to think about it. It's obviously... that's a toughie, but we'll think about it. We'll ask that question by next hour. Right now, we are closing in. All right, we are closing in on top of the hour. Frags, no sign. No sign of a drop. What is this? Khan's duffel bag. The sneeze duffel bag right there. Is there anything else? Is that Eric Emanuel? Hold up. Is that an Eric Emanuel Chuck Taylor? I might have to see what the vibes are on April 7th. Clean. I'm messing with these. I might have to go for these Chuck Taylors. BG gonna be buying some Heelys. I used to rock Heelys back in the day, man. Heelys were sick. I wonder what made them stop their product or whatnot, because I don't see Heelys anymore, right? Let's see. Vans on my feet proudly. I'm not gonna lie, I bought 2 of the Archive Flame Vans. One in the black and the red, and the other one in that green and purple. Go crazy. I got the Pikachu Pimo. I'm over here botching words left and right. My apologies, guys. I got the Pikachu Puma B-Ball shoes. There we go. Love to see that. I'm pretty sure that was my favorite one out of the pack that dropped. Anybody else went for Pokemon Puma? If you guys did see the collaboration, let me know. What was it for their 30th anniversary or something, or 50th? Let's see. That's a bag to sneeze in. Nah, man. It's the sneeze bag. All right? The sneeze. Packer analyzing entries. There we go. J Money, what's up? Yo, BG, when did you move out? I'm not gonna lie, friends. We're still in the same place. We just relocated the stream setup. Currently, we're gonna be doing streams, as you guys notice, on laptop. I am looking forward to moving to my own place by next year, God willing. Okay, God willing, by next year. Been speaking to a broker. Been speaking to family. It's looking like a probability for next year to finally have my own spot. I'm no longer having to rent out the rooms and stuff. So it's going to be exciting. And by then, I will definitely have, again, the streaming setup with the desktop, the monitor, the amazing background music and noises that we would hear a lot. But as of right now, definitely looking forward to using the laptop, prioritizing the laptop for this year. By next year, hopefully with a nice new spot, we can finally have our setup going 1000%. Yeah. Sheesh, New York too expensive. I know, friends. It is, but I gotta stay. I love New York City, man. There's something about New York City that makes me want to stay here and just live it up. Live it up. There's something about it. I just can't. Once you become a city boy or like a city life type of vibe, it's kind of hard to go back to what it was, right? You guys know I love Oregon. I love my people, my people from Beaverton, but the city life, man, it calls me. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Jonathan says New York is ripoff. New York is the best city on earth, man. It's the best city. Trust. All right. Living here for how many? It's been more than a decade. It's been more than 15 now. It's been more than 15 now. I'm locked in, man. That's it. Everywhere is too expensive. It is, man. Shoes are expensive everywhere, too. Shoes are expensive. Maybe if we go to Japan or China, it might be a different situation. Maybe they're cheaper. Maybe. But everywhere else, I'm not going to lie. It's been expensive, man. It's expensive everywhere. We're adapting to it, though. I was born and raised in Flushing Meadows and moved to Pittsburgh when I was 30. After I got all the craziness out of me, the cost of living is low and you still have the city vibe. Nice. Not too bad. Shout out to Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh. Shout out to who was it tapped in Pittsburgh? It wasn't let's see. Mac Miller? Wasn't Mac Miller tapped in the Berg? The Fast Life NYC, baby. Facts. And also on top of that, I just like my friends. I like my family that I made here in New York City. It's kind of hard to like let go of important people in your lives, you know? So, we're tapped in. We're tapped in, man. By the way, closing in on 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have you guys heard anything about a Shockdrop for today? If so, pop it up. I'm going to go ahead and pop this up actually right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and like it up. I'm going to go ahead and share this one as well. All right. What are your thoughts? What would go down? All right. What would happen if this happens, man? If so, what are some predictions? The only good thing is the sneaker raffles and locations is in New York City. Some local activities when they aren't mobbed, says Jonathan. I'm not going to lie. There's already people tapped in with everything. So the mobbing, you get used to it, but kind of still appreciate all the good events that go down. Give me a York over here, New York. Oh my gosh, he's playing guitar, man. He ain't saying farewell to all the slinks. Oh my god. All right, that's it. That's it. I'm done, George. I'm done reading your comments. That was the final one, George. From now on, I'm going mute on George's comments. All right, that's it. I'm no longer reading it. Starting now. For the rest of the stream. Elemental, what's up? Morning, BG. Good morning, man. That's what we're rooting for, man. This is it. This is what we're rooting for. Hit that like for good luck on the stream. Hit it. Hit it crazy. Good freaking luck if it is going down. Still nothing. Let me check X. Hopefully nothing crazy pops up on X. Don't be anything crazy. Don't be anything crazy. Okay, add Fragment X Nike Liquid Max. Okay, shout out to Soul Links. Anything else? The Poison Darts. Anybody take any good W's on the Nike Mines for yesterday. I didn't realize how much popularity the O2s got in the bigger sizes. But we did manage to grab up a sale colorway on the Mine the Mine O2s, and we're using it as content. We're gonna throw them on feet and see how they finally fit, how they feel. ZZs, what's going on? Good morning, BGM fam. Good morning, man. I forgot. It was a Travis you were selling, says Kilo. Which one? I mean, if you guys want, I messaged you on the LOL, says Kilo. If you want, I can let you go Travis for retail if you guys want. I do have a khaki 6. If anybody wants it for retail, it's a size 5.5. I'll let it go for retail right then and there. I'll bless the community for a retail hit if you guys truly want. I'll give you guys a khaki 6. Travis Scott, Jordan for retail. You guys never know what could go down, but at least you guys can say you guys can have a Travis Scott 6 in that khaki colorway scheme. Am I late to the VAA party? It's never late up in here unless you missed that shock drop. Then it could be considered late. But no, you guys are locked in, man, for today. I would say a timing, but there's no time. There's literally no time telling up in here. We're just going with it. We are just going with it, hanging out, having a good time. We're just waiting up on some good possibilities. I need the olive 6s. Them olive 6s are cooked on my book. I got them right here. They're cooked. I've been rocking my olive 6s from last year, going to SneakerCon, and then just flat out just wearing them. They are cooked. They're yellowed from the bottom, and I don't even know if they're gonna keep on glowing anymore after being that dang yellow. BG, you going for anything today? I will be going for Liquid Maxes, and dude, I'm thinking about LeBrons too, man. I kind of do mess with what's going on with this silhouette, this LeBron silhouette. It became one of my new favorites for LeBrons. We're the ones supposed to drop anywhere else at 10 question mark? Not that I know of. I mean, I've seen them on Slam Jam earlier this morning. Jonathan says, BG, do you stream every day still, or would you be willing to do a weekend trip in the summer? Question mark. No, I still stream every day, but I'm still able to do both. I'm actually supposed to go to Venezuela during the summertime. But if it doesn't go down, then I'm willing to do stuff for the summer, just because I gotta make sure I enjoy my summer. I work way too hard to not enjoy now. So, but the goal is to go to Venezuela in the summer. The goal is, and I'm still streaming over there in the summer. The only difference is that I'm gonna be in Venezuela. The good news is that they're in the same time zone as New York, so I'm still able to wake up the same time, still able to stream the same time, like no problem. Kayleen, what's up? Hi, BG. Long time no see. Watching you. I appreciate you, Queen. How are you? We are getting closer, Queen. Hopefully you can hit some for pops. All right. I know you love going for pops and stuff, so hopefully life has been treating you well. What time shot drop this morning, BG? Nobody knows a time for a shot drop. Nobody knows if it's actually going down 100%. As of right now, it's very quiet until we start seeing traction pick up. So we're here for a ride. We're here for a long time. Actually, we're here for a short time, not a long time. So we'll see. We'll see how long. I missed Slam Jam by 5 minutes. By the time I got into the wait time, wait was over 45 minutes. LOL. Sheesh. I need one or the other. I don't know which one to get for real. What are you talking about, Money? What exactly are you going for today? Might go for some premiums. Might go for some premiums. Because I still haven't owned a pair of premiums, but we'll see. This is what? The Renegade. Have you guys ever copped a pair of Amero premiums? If so, let me know. Kind of need to use these for the personal, for maybe my recovery shoe. It's crazy to see that you're almost at 40K. Watch by the end of the day. Watch by the end of the year, BG. Finna be at 100K. We'll see, man. Because honestly, I feel like we're aiming to go as hard as we can this year. But if you guys notice, the streams have been a little bit different. have been a little bit different as of late, just because I am working full time. I am trying to acquire that same like 10 a.m. drop time, but also trying to make sure that I'm dropping you guys shorts and also videos for the shot drops as well too. But on days like this, I can easily call off and I can easily just lock in, you know. So by next year, it'll be easier for me to go live even more to like kind of surpass that like milestone and stuff. But this year has been very hard to adapt, but we've been adapting. By next year, it's gonna be so much easier because then I'll have enough time to call off. I'll be able to, you know, kind of balance everything together. This year has just been a let's do it year. Let's just go for it and see what happens year. And it's been very well. It's been very well. So next year I will be fully adapted. I'll have enough PTO time, call off time. I'll be more balanced. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for your patience for this year. We are waiting for top of the hour, 10 a.m. Time has just been flying by. JVL says 1 p.m. shock drop. I guess we'll see, right? I haven't really heard any much confirmation besides JVL. We'll see how true it is. If not, I mean, listen, we're hanging out, we're vibing for sure. Don't call off. Don't call off. Pre-owned undefeated fours are going for 300. Are they really? I got a pair right here, pre-owned too. Definitely not letting go of the fours. There's a lot of stuff in the collection that I'm not letting go of. Like, I'm not letting go of the undefeated fours. I'm not letting go of obviously the Virgil Abloh archives. I'm not letting go of the bread ones. What else do I have? I'm not letting go of those trap sixes. There's been a lot of stuff that I can't let go. Let me know before top of the hour drops. Can you guys let me know of what's one shoe that you guys would not ever let go of? Ever. BG, what size are the Travis Scott 6 British khakis? I'll let them go for retail once again. I think retail was $250 after tax and fees. It does lead up to being $280-ish. They're a size 5.5. Very hard to come across. Sell me your Verdi, says Greenwood. Greenwood, I've towed my Verdis. Is that a problem? Do you care if they were worn? They were worn a couple of times. They still look amazing. But if you want them, if anybody does want the Verdis, I'll be kind enough and let them go to somebody that really wants them, if that is the case. Because Easter is coming up. If you guys do want to get blessed up, I'll let them go. Just had to watch 5 ads to get here. Anybody else having problems with ads still? Are ads still dropping? Oh my goodness, man. The ads gotta stop, man. The ads gotta chill. Shout out to the 159 up in the building, guys. Keep on staying locked in with your boy. We are here for a treat. We're here camped out and ready for a shock drop if there will be one. We'll be here for it. Money Ave, what's up? Tiffany SB highs. I'm not letting that go. Black metallic 5s, the Grinches. All right. BG, for real, I've been asking for a hot minute for those. Jonathan, I got you, man. You just gotta let me know. Retail, I did spend retail on it, but after tax and fees, I hit on the Verdi site. It was a little bit more than just your typical like sneakers at retail. I still have to check to see how much, but yeah, I'll let them go for how much I got charged from Verdi and stuff. Plus, you guys will have to cover the shipping and stuff, but that's about it. So it should lead up to somewhere around 200, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, ads hit, but I switched back and forth. That's why, says Dana. Today's YouTube ad holiday. I guess so, man. Like I mentioned before, look, this is how you can add an ad on YouTube. If you guys see it right here, look, check this out. Automated ads help you earn more while optimizing the experience for channel monetization. Leave more. It says here, look, turn on. I have not turned on automatic ads, but if you guys want me to, I will. I definitely will. If not, let me dismiss. Okay? And this is where I add insert ad here. If I click on this, it's going to drop an ad. All right? I haven't clicked on it, but if you guys want me to, I'll show you guys what it feels like to drop ads on a stream left and right. Like I mentioned before. to me, it doesn't matter, right? Should I would never let go of my 2011 band's outlet only release. Wow, that's crazy. I wouldn't either. Kevin says, why does it matter? Nobody should be paying resale. Maybe if it was, maybe if we all stop paying this mother effort, we can finally get rid of the resellers, says Kevin. I'm not gonna lie. It's easier said than done, because once you guys miss out on a release that hasn't dropped in a while, or just flat out won't ever drop, you start second guessing, you start thinking, how else are you guys able to grab that shoe up? If it's not through resale, how else are you guys willing to get it? Legit. Rose Gold, what's going on, man? I'm not letting go of of my Jordan 4s. I got like 15 pairs. Tsunami says, let me see. Drop that, get that chili. LOL. Listen, if I get somebody else to tell me to drop it, I'm gonna do it. Y'all acting like I won't. Don't let me stop. Don't let me start with the ads, friends. Then you guys are gonna really hate me. Money Av, what's up? Bricks, I'm not letting go. Pink 4s, Black Hat 4s, Aqua 8s, you name it. He's got them. Sheesh. We're hitting the 30-minute mark, friends. We're hitting the 30-minute mark, I'm sorry. We're locked in on that one for sure, friends. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Yo, what up, BG? How you been? How's everything going? Did you get those Travises? Question mark. Which Travises? 2.0s? Which? Oh, you're talking about the Celtics? Yes. We did end up hitting on the Celtics. Shout out to Karan. He ended up grabbing him up from your boy BG. I'm using him as content, and then I'm blessing it up for retail. How about you? One S Boutique L just hit. Oh, snap. Drop that. Uh-oh. Angel says, just secured my pair on kit, BG. The rest will be for the flip. There we go. Love the honesty. Okay. BG, drop the ads. You should get paid, bro, says Eddie Perez. Shout out to Eddie up in the building as well, man. I'll drop an ad probably later on, hopefully, if the time does come. But honestly, let me just go ahead and switch it to live chat so I can possibly see anybody that is commenting. If you guys haven't seen your your message or your comment being read, just drop it again so I can see it, and hopefully I can read each and every single comment. I am trying my very best to keep up with all comments, but I am human. It's kind of hard to read almost every single comment too, but I try my very best to do so. So just, go easy on your boy with the comments. But I do try my best. I do try my very best, man. Costco SBs are going cutaway. Resale shot up 5,000. Sheesh. I have seen that cutaway for sure. I might have to drop you guys a nice little post on that, matter of fact. Who's got the cutaway link? Like, who did the cutaway? I'm gonna do a Instagram short right now about it. Can somebody show me what the Nike SB Costco's look like cutaway? I'm with it. Good ish, bro. BG always on his grind early morning. Always, man. Early morning, late at night. Remember, friends, it don't matter what time it is. Virgil is loaded on sneakers website, but not app, says G-Rock. Let's see. I don't see it. Don't see anything. The Rejuvenator guy? Okay, let me check in with Rejuvenator. Hold on, friends. Rejuvenator. Okay. Wow. Breaking news. Costco dunks are tearaway. That's crazy. They actually look really nice like that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and screenshot this and then see if there's another look. Woo. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, let me go ahead and show you guys this real quick. How do I... Rejuvenator. Check this out, friends. Rejuvenator. Rejuvenator Instagram. Look, check this out, man. Look at that. Breaking Costco dunks are tearaway. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start up on this short or this reel right here live with you guys, and you guys are gonna see how it's done. Okay, check this out, and I'm gonna ask you guys this question right here, right now. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, guys. So breaking news. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me try this one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, guys. So shout out to Rejuvenator for the post on this one. And here we got some breaking news. And let me go ahead and get that. Do I have a picture of the Nike SB's Costco's? I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot. Next, save draft. Let me go on my page and find that Costco's SB. Then I'm going to take a screenshot. What are your thoughts on this one, friends? Do you guys think these are better? Thank you guys so much for the bless yous. I appreciate you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer these better than the regular standard frame? Yo, what's up, BG? What's going on, Enigma? About breaking news. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let me get back to it. Let me finish the story. This is how literally we do the content up in here. Add clips. Can I actually... Okay. Excellent. Overlay. Add clip. Let's do this. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up. Because we do have less than 23 minutes left. All right. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... So, do you guys remember the Kirkland Signature X Nike SB Dunk Low that ended up dropping earlier this year? Yes, I'm talking about these Costco SB Dunk Lows. So it seems like Rejuvenator, right, has... Let me go ahead and redo that one because I said Rejuvenator crazy, friends. I know I'm messing up crazy. I think I'm a little bit nervous because stream is on. Not gonna hold on. I'm human too, friends. I'm human too. So Rejuvenator pretty much has found out that these bad boys were a cutaway, and now check these right here, right now, within the cutaway version of things. All right, let's go ahead and finish it off. So I want to hear from the community and let me know in the comments whether or not you guys prefer the cutaway version of things for the Costco SB Dunk Lows, or do you prefer how they looked vibed out like that? Hold on. I'm messing up big time, friends. It's because you guys are here. I'm telling you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Or do you guys prefer them straight off the box how we seen them beforehand? Let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, for more up-to-date details, hit me with that follow. I post every day when it comes down to sneaker content. And shout out to Rejuvenator for the post on this one once again. Okay, that's it. And we'll save. And that's it. All right, we'll probably post that up later on today. Way better. I didn't care for the Costco's. Now, I'd love to have them. Listen, shout out to Average Joe, man. It sucks that this happened, but let me tell you guys something. Um, I ended up letting go of the Costco's SBs to Average Joe, for the same price tag that I grabbed up. For those that don't know, I know an individual that worked at that Costco SB. At that Costco, and they ended up taking a W for your boy BG. He ended up going for himself, but I told him if I can grab up that pair for content, and he let them go to your boy BG. He grabbed up whatever size that he could possibly get at that time being. Um, and as a form of gratitude, I know that Joe was a veteran and whatnot, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and let them go for the same price tag that I got them for. It's coming to a veteran and whatnot. The only thing that went down was that they actually got lost in transit, or they might have gone stolen through transit. So that's the only downfall. And Joe never got to receive the Nike SB Costco's. I ended up giving him a refund. I ended up losing money on that one, but the most important thing that I really wanted to do was give back to him, and it never was fulfilled due to the fact that they actually got stolen through transit, or they got lost through transit. I never want to like give like, but every single time I see a Costco SB, it makes me think of that. And obviously I can't afford like, spending that crazy amount of money just giving, you know what I'm saying, but at least for that time being. But hopefully he ended up grabbing up a pair. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he was willing to spend that much, but definitely looked really nice in hand. And with the lace swaps, they looked really clean too. House party at BG's crib coming soon. We're trying, man. Take two. I know, friends. I be messing up so much, but honestly, you guys got to keep going until you guys can't. So, yeah. Oh, Joe, you're still here, man. Yeah, just telling the story how it was, man, and it still haunts me to this day too, cause that never happens. That really never hardly happens, but there's been occasions when that happened. I've also let go of a watch before, and it just vanished. Like it never made it. It never got scanned. It never made it or anything like that. So, unfortunately, those are the type of things that happened as well. Demir, what's up? No way you gave up your Costco SB dunks. What the F? Literally, I gave them away for somebody that was probably more appreciative than me. But I honestly feel like if I'm able to give back, or if I'm able to assist somebody and make their day, I will. Even if I feel like I like them a lot, I'd rather have somebody's day being made than just me keeping the pair and whatnot. I feel like that really does go a long way in the sneaker community. Like, that good juju really goes a long way. Making connections, making somebody's day, making, that's what it's about, man. That's what it literally is about. BG, what do you think about the prices dropping for the Alaskas? JD, I don't know if they're dropping or if they're coming right back up, because yesterday's prices aren't today's prices, right? Yesterday they were 500. Now they're going right around 600. You can always get the money back from the carrier company. I don't think that's how it works, though. I don't think I had any type of insurance for that much, or that amount at least. BGW on Kith. Shout out to Elemental. So we're seeing W's on Kith, man, which is, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. But yeah, like we were speaking, JD, man, prices have been going up actually since yesterday. By the way, Liquid Max is for top of the hour. Sanchizo, what's going on, man? What up, BG? It's been a while. It has been. If you guys are up in the building right here, right now, can you guys drop Fragment in the chat to let me know whether or not y'all going for Fragment this morning? Pop it up in the chat real quick. I want to see you guys up in the comments right here, right now. Pop up Fragment in the chat. Shout out to the 157 up in the building right here, right now. Chilling, vibing, locked in. We're getting closer and closer for a drop. We are ready to go. We are ready to go for something 100% confirmed right here, right now. And it is the Liquid Maxes right here. Can everybody drop Fragment in the chat? Let me know you guys are going for Fragments today. To be honest, you reaching out and the whole scenario pushed me to actually start up. Really? For real, man? Let me find out, man. It doesn't matter. You just bother enough until they get annoyed and send you the money. LMAO, says Kevin. I mean, honestly speaking here, the time has already passed. I feel like money comes and goes. If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. I can't really do much. And it drains energy as well too, just to like keep on going like that. Yeah, I posted a video about how I was upset about USPS and my bad Badoo getting canceled. His bidet, man, the bidet got canceled, bro. Joseph says fragments. Joe says fragments. Few says fragment. James says fragment. Anybody else? Is anybody here passing up on fragments? I was gonna go for the fragments, and now it's looking like the shot drop for VA isn't going to happen for a few. Says very few. So we'll see. Hi fam. Any idea why the orders from VAs are being canceled? Question mark. Now this, I gotta see proof on that. Is anybody's order getting canceled from VAs? This is the first that I hear from. Will the Alaskas drop anytime today, you think? Question mark. That's what we're hoping for. BG, do you have any VAA sneakers updates? Question mark. We're still waiting. It's still a little bit unconfirmed. I still feel like it's very quiet right now. I still feel like it's very quiet right now. The Bad Bows 1.0 numbered pair. LOL. Oh, you're talking about the Bad Bunnies. Okay. Thank you for the clarity. Because I was thinking it was for the bidet. And listen, TMI, man. Mine says canceled today. No ways. Send the screenshot real quick. Can you assist me on getting those Swarovski highs for retail? Well, man, I tried doing that the first time around. I couldn't even hit. It was so limited. Somebody came in and said they're uploaded on the sneakers website and just not the app. I know, but I don't think that's accurate. Nobody's been saying anything about that. Let's double check. Nothing. Nada. Right now, what is confirmed though is Fragment. That is what's 100% confirmed right now. And before this place blows up, because I am hearing the sound, let me go outside real quick and get to walking a little bit. I gotta stretch every like hour or so, friends, just so my back doesn't get so stiff. Let me go ahead and turn this bad boy off. Go into the little living room action, just so I can kind of breathe and stretch a little bit. Have my lower back feeling 10 times better. Macho Two Shoes, what's up, man? Good morning, friends. Once again, I will be going for Liquid Max Fragments for top of the hour. We got 12 minutes left. If you guys don't mind, let me know what sizes you guys plan on going for today. Whether it's for the personal, for the flip, whatever you guys plan on doing. Completely respect it. I'm going to be going at it strong for the friends and family up in this chat. All right. So if you guys do need a size 10.5 for retail, I will be hooking it up right here, right now. And we'll see how this one goes. Everybody, drop your sizes if you guys plan on going for them. We got about 12 minutes. I'm using laptop and I'm using app for this one today. Run it, run it, run it. Okay? That's what I do every single morning right after a hot shower. I do some stairs. I wish I can do stairs, but it goes very bad for my lower back too. I'm still recovering from a pinched nerve, friends. I hope you guys know that. Still recovering. I'm at like 80%. 80 to 85%. I'm no longer feeling excruciating pain standing up. I'm no longer feeling pain walking. I just feel a little bit of stiffness and I feel a little bit of soreness, but I'm definitely able to lean on my foot again without pain. We're just going at it. Going for 11.5 for myself. Run it. BG, are you getting old? You are getting old. I am getting old, but guess what? We still here. Now we still here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Man, that's not stopping me from doing weights, man. What's the stock numbers on this frag? I'm not so sure, but I highly doubt there's going to be plenty. So I would say get ready. Get ready to see L trains coming down. All right. And also get ready for some W's for Virgil Abloh archives later on today. Hopefully. Hoping for that shock drop to take place. Yeah, I know, BG. You're on the way to 100%. It gets better. Facts. And that's why we're here. I got to stretch it out. Bro, even moving my hips would hurt so much. Even moving my hips around would hurt so much. But we're good, man. We are good. I guess no off-whites drop today, question mark? It's still quiet. It is still quiet, but we'll be here. Here we go. Soon as I touch 28, arthritis. I don't know about the frags. You guys should definitely go for them for the personal, if anything, because it is a new model. You guys should definitely try it out. You guys should definitely try, man. Definitely try. It doesn't hurt to try. 9 minutes left. Can you guys go ahead and drop that size? Going for 11.5 for myself. Good luck. All right. Here we go. Excited. Once again, if you guys are waiting for Virgil Abloh archives, stay tuned. We are camped out. We are waiting for something. We're hoping maybe top of the hour. We're hoping for maybe even more than that. So we are camped out all day for Virgil Abloh archives. We're hoping for 1, a 2, a 3, a 12, an 11. We're here for it. We are here for it. We're camped out. We're ready to go, man. We are ready for what's to come. If there is anything, ready to go. All right. Also, I want to say a huge shout out to anybody that's been subscribing up. Really do appreciate you guys. We are legitimate 73 friends and family away from hitting 37,000 on YouTube. All right. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Stock on frags, very schmiz. Very schmiz. That's all I know as of right now is that anything fragment, very schmiz. Not so sure how low. Don't really believe in the stock counts as of right now. But good luck. Did you go for anything on Supreme yesterday? No, I did not, man. I'm saving my coins for today just in case. I've been spending too much. So I got to go ahead and save my coins, man. Unless I do see something Spider-Man wise with Supreme. I got to, man. Angel says, if the VA drop, I'll try, but don't really care for them, says Angel. How come? BG, you got to wiggle your hips like Shakira. Pause. I'm not going to lie, man. Even trying to do that could hurt my back, so I got to chill. What are the chances of us seeing the Alaskas right now, says Sanchizo? Very, very unlikely because nothing has been said that they've been loaded or there's no signs of a legitimate load up, man. It's very quiet. Like I mentioned before, nothing's being said right now. But if there is anything at 10, we'll be here for it. Joe, what's up, man? So I really want to bounce the video idea off of you all for the break after. What do you mean by that, Joe? How did these resellers get pairs so freaking early? That's a great question. They must have somebody that got the backdoor plug, and then they go ahead and buy them as a whole like lot. 6 minutes left, friends. 6 minutes left. We're getting closer. Top of the hour. We're ready. It's breakout. I'm goosed down today. Let me see what's it looking like for weather. It's 49 degrees outside. Not too bad. It's going to be in the 50s today in New York City. But the only thing is it's only cloudy this week. Like this weekend and this week is cloudy as heck. Today Alaska drop, hopefully. Hopefully. How's the weather getting nicer, but it's always cloudy, man? There got to be some sun up in there. What up, BG? What up, BG fam? Glob, what's going on, Jose? How you feeling, brother? Welcome in. You made it just in the nick of time for top of the hour drops. We are waiting for this fragment release to take place. I'm trying to make a video so the Nigel team notices and maybe get an op to buy a pair, says Average Joe. Go for it, man. I think that's a good idea. Elder Monitor just posted no sneakers drop. Dang, man. Hopefully there is a certain different take later on, man. 70s in The Rock, New York. Yes, sir. In the 80s in Orlando. Sheesh. Must be nice. Must be nice. Well, if y'all remember when the Off-White UNCs came out back in the day, they randomly dropped. Nobody knew about them on the back end either, says Jonathan. Dun, dun, dun. That's what I'm saying, guys. It could be nothing right now, but things could slightly be different later on. Let's see. 4 more minutes left, friends. I'm going to go ahead and start getting situated. Can everybody go ahead, drop the 4s in the chat? We got 4 minutes left. Can everybody that's in the chat right now drop the 4s in the chat? And we're going to go ahead and get situated for this one right here. I'm going to be using Apple Pay on my phone, and then we're going to be just using CC on the laptop. Hopefully that will get the job done. And we're hoping that it gets going with some W's. I'm really thinking that we're going to be seeing limited stock for each and every single size, so good luck. But drop the 4s in the chat. Let me know that you guys are here. Drop the 4s in the chat and run that thing up. We'll be locked in right here, right now. We're going to hit the 3-minute mark and get this thing going. Angel, what's up? KJ, what's up? Jeremy, I see you. BG, when Jordan comes to you and asks you what number Jordan will you use for a signature Jordan, I'm not gonna lie, probably like a 7. I would do a Jordan 7. I think I look good in Jordan 7s. I think I can pull off a Jordan 7. I think depending on the colorway scheme on a Jordan 7, it could go crazy. It could go crazy. Here we go. VS Kicks is up in the building. My brother from New York is up in the building. All right. If you guys need anything, go ahead and tap in with my boy VS. Chuck, what's up? King is ready. All right, friends. Good luck. Can everybody go ahead and drop good luck in the chat? You guys can start getting situated for this. If you guys got questions, drop them now before 10 a.m. But 3 minutes left. By the time you guys are watching this, probably going to be 2 minutes. You guys can go ahead and start dropping the good luck. And, yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here getting situated. I'm going to go ahead and pop up. Here we go. Okay. Raffles have been closed for VAA according to Sneaker News. And then we're going on to Sneakers app. Okay. Everybody drop the good lucks. Not just for top of the hour, but hopefully for a sneakers shock drop later on today. If there is one, of course. Make sure you guys stay tuned with your boy throughout the day. Good luck, friends. I'm on Sneakers app right here, right now. Good luck, good luck. Get that good luck mojo. And if you guys haven't hit that like button as well, too, it does give you guys the good jujus up in here. Hitting that like button. If we can get it up to 100 spanking likes, it would really make my day right up in here. Shout out to the 200 up in the chat. Ready to go. Lock in, friends. Here we go. Here we go. CN, what's up? Get an L on the VAAs. Anybody else? All right. Last minute. Good luck, friends. And damn, that's crazy. They're not even doing a draw. They're doing a straight up Leo. They're doing a straight up Leo for this one. Good luck, friends. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and adjust screen. Okay. Apologies on my old looking building. Okay. And by the time you guys are watching this, it should be live. Good freaking luck, friends. Well, within 20 seconds, I should say. But by the time the 20 seconds hits, it'll be live. So, it's live. Enter up, and I'm about to start entering up in 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. We're live. Okay, Apple Pay, bingo. Okay, we're in. That was pretty easy. Now the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Okay, we're in line. There we go. Okay. That's it. All right, friends. We'll see if we hit. We'll see if we hit. Good luck, friends. Let me know that you guys are pending in the chat. Everybody drop pending and the specific size. Remember, these go for a crazy amount. I will be going for you guys up in the chat if you guys do want to let them go for however much. Or if you guys are just keeping it for the personal. Good luck. And there you guys go. Some honking going down in New York City. You guys know how it goes. But good luck. Let me know what size you guys are pending with. Good luck, good luck, good luck, friends. We are in line for this one. All right. Very few says pending in a size 11.5. Jay says pending in a size 10.5. Angel pending in a size 11. Anybody else pending in an 11.5 says Jeremy. Love to hear that. Zombie pending in a 10.5. Good luck. Pending in a size 10 says Desmond. We should be seeing W's within 2 minutes. Pending in a 12, Elon Kith. VS, sucks to hear. Sucks to hear that, man. LJ says 12, pending in a 12. Right now, currently pending. Good luck, fam. Pending in a 9. Here we go. Here we go. I can never get a size 10.5 in these bad boys, so. Except for the poison darts, but never in a fragment. Never in a fragment, man. Alaska raffle results come out now too, right? Yeah, I mean, raffles have finally ended from what it seems like. So, you guys should be getting W's or L's. Didn't get them. That was quick. Didn't get them again. Let's see what else is there. Let's see. Maybe an 11? Let's see how that goes. All right. Let's see how that goes, friends. I just took an L. But if you guys see sizes loaded up, keep on trying, friends. You guys just never know. I keep on taking L's. Keep on trying, friends. Let's see. Yeah, it says select size. And I think they're officially sold out. Yep. Everybody drop your W's in the chat if you guys took a W. Congratulations. W in a size sold. James with that W. Boom, 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 boom. Only see one W from James? Yep. Sold out, friends. Sold out on my book. Everybody dropping the L's in the chat. It is an L train for right now. Sheesh. Will raffles tell you if you took an L? Yes. Yes, they will. Let's see some dubs. Let's see if we got any W's. There we go. Just one W. From what I saw. Very limited drop, friends. Congrats to anybody that hit. Congrats. W at 11.5. Congrats, friends. Was not easy whatsoever. The Shockdrop went live? No, nothing went live today. Or nothing yet. If it is going to go down, it's probably going to be later on. Or any minute. That's the thing is that nothing is loaded up just yet for today. For VAAs. Now, this is the next thing that everyone's going to be asking about. Now that we got 10 a.m. out of the way, right? The sweet spot for shock drops could be anywhere from 11, 12, 1, or 2. I really do feel like. So, Jalen, what's up? So now we're pretty much just hoping that there's a sign for a drop within a couple. Right? Sold out in less than 3 minutes is crazy work. There wasn't much stock anyways to begin with. Let's be honest here. But anything Fragment is golden. And if you guys do check the market, Fragment, Liquid Max. Let's see how much they're going for right now. That all black slick look does look really nice. Is there not even any bids? What about GOAT? That's it right there, right? Yep. A lot of people are saying they aren't releasing on sneakers. I know. A lot of people, and right now, it's looking like it. It is looking like it. Look, this is how much they're going for right now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So if you guys took a W, congratulations on that, because these were not easy at all. Nori, what's up? Hey, what's good, BG? Took all L's today already? Saving my luck for Alaska, says La Caracha. La Cucaracha. BG, why people go so crazy over Fragment? I'm not gonna lie, man. I honestly, I even kind of go crazy for Fragment too, because it's just something about their work. It just executes. I can't even tell you guys for sure what it is, but they execute for the majority of stuff. Now I'm just waiting for my red slides to be delivered today. Nice. Wilson, thank you so much for being a BG member for 34 spanking months. I really do appreciate you guys. Them shoes look whack, says Freddie. Which one? These? I guess it's to each their own, though. But I am a fan. You know what's crazy is that Air Maxes grew on me very, very much over the past couple of months. But not like just the 95s and stuff. I'm talking about like the premiums Air Maxes. Like tomorrow, I think I might actually go for the Renegades. I might actually go for the Renegades. Last question. Do I check the site for the W or L or email? It's usually through email. This issue is so annoying. I've never won a pair of anything on Sneakers app. Guys, it's a waiting game with Sneakers app at times, friends. Like, you guys don't... I've done, like, countless of, like L, like, streaks. And then sometimes I just start picking up W's out of nowhere and stuff. It's like a love and hate situation. But at the end of the day, it's one of your best chances because it's so randomized. And I think it actually does have a little bit of a better probability on you. I feel like you guys have a bigger probability of hitting on Sneakers app than almost any other spot. Fragment Jordan 1s is what got Fragment its reputation for top tier craftsmanship. Sold out. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. Tsunami says, bet good looks. Miltnificent is up in the building. What up, brother? What's going on, Milt? Appreciate you 1000%. How's everything going down over there in Philly? All right. I'm assuming Philly, right? I know you're tapped in over there, right? But shout to Miltnificent, man. He's always a chill vibe, and he contacted me yesterday just to talk about the drop and stuff, and it's gonna be very interesting. It's looking quiet, very, very quiet. That's what I said, BG. This is one of those rare occasions where Sneakers app is our best chance. Yeah. So they are dropping on sneakers today? Question mark. Very quiet. I keep telling you guys, it's very quiet. I feel like there should be a drop though. Yeezy, what's up, man? It is extremely quiet on this one. Yeah, Philly sports ain't so good, lol. What's your college major? I'm switching over to education pretty soon. Drawing lost. Good morning, BG. Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to those that celebrate. Happy Good Friday. If you guys are not tapping in with us tomorrow either, but yeah, your boy's definitely enjoying his Good Friday right here. I called off, hanging out with you guys, staying posted up. Weather's fine. The only thing that's missing right now is some breakfast. I need some breakfast in my system right now because then I'm gonna start shutting down. Mo's Kicks, what's up? Good morning, BG. Was lucky enough to get a W on the Alaska at a local store. Headed to pick up at noon. Love to hear that, man. Anybody else for the pickup dubs? Anybody else for the pickup dubs? Let me know. Let me know, friends. Chuyito says 1 p.m. Central is what I'm hearing for the Alaskas. Now, that's your typical time for a shock drop. That is your typical time for a shock drop. Isn't it 1 to 2 p.m. EST? So if there were to be a surprise or whatnot, like, I really do feel like, yeah. I really do feel like that would be the sweet spot. But we will definitely see. Because after 2 p.m., very, very questionable. Education, you don't think AI will be teaching in the next 10 years? I don't think it's going to be... I honestly, for my... From where I'm headed to, like, I don't see a lot of AI being that for 10 years. Maybe when I retire, perhaps. But as of right now, nowhere near. They actually need more teachers now than ever. And I don't think... Yeah, if that was to be the case, I don't think that would be right now or within 10 years. I think, realistically speaking, AI could definitely be, like, taking over for teaching maybe within the next, like, 30 to 40, I feel like. Right now, I think there needs to be more teachers. And they're, like, if I'm speaking for teachers right now, or if I'm speaking for the DOE, Department of Education, it's pretty underpaid. It's pretty underpaid. So nobody really wants to do it as much because with your degree or whatnot, you can choose something else. So that probably pays you more. But I honestly don't do it as much for the funds. I do it because I actually enjoy being around the youth and stuff. So I've been working with kids for, like, how many years now? Since I was out of high school. So I was thinking about doing something else, but then I kind of, like, rerouted, and now I'm gonna go ahead and focus on that, on teaching kids and stuff. So gotta finish. I gotta finish, and I gotta go ahead and take that master's. So I gotta start locking in by the end of this year. Let's see. It's 1 p.m. shot drop, but they have an 11 a.m. drop, I think, says JVL. Do they really? Let me see. Do they really? Nobody cared about the LeBrons? I mean, they look nice, though, friends. I'm surprised nobody really messed with these like that. I'm a fan of this LeBron silhouette, and I'm a fan of their, like, flashy colorways on the court. Let's double check. April 3rd. I don't see any drop happening for 11, though. So I don't know what you guys are seeing, but launch ended. Everything ended for top of the hour. Yeah, I lost all 3 raffles, and my wife did too. 6 L's. Shake my head, lol. L's after L's, man. Norby says I'm headed to live raffle for the Alaskas now. Hopefully I'll be bringing home more pairs today. Good luck, Norby. Good luck, man. I just find that crazy that they said globally dropping April 3rd on Nike, but I don't see nothing about these ones, says J Smooth. Dun dun dun. Who knows? BG, you should be a politician. Definitely not. Definitely not. That's too much stress. Too much to stress about. Shout out to the 240 up in the building. Please keep on tapping in with us. We are live throughout the whole entire day for any W's, any shock drop awareness, anything that's going to be taking place. We'll be here for it, just chilling, vibing for a bit. But yeah. You should watch him play. That's why nobody buying his shoes anymore, says Kevin. Oh, that's messed up. What do you guys mean? The GOAT? I mean, guys, you guys have to understand. LeBron is in his 40s right now. Right? He's like the oldest player in the NBA, and he's still better than like 70% to 80% to 90%. I'm not gonna lie, he's still better than 90% of the league. Now, he's already got so many achievements. Whether you guys call him the GOAT or not, you guys gotta respect what he's been doing, man. Lock in, man. But I will say this is probably one of those that if you guys do miss out on, there's probably gonna be something better going on for him with his sneakers. So you can't always buy them, and that's a lot. Wait, isn't Jordan the GOAT? Says the boxing voice. Here we go. Listen, as of right now, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Because I honestly appreciate greatness whichever era. Whether it's Jordan, whether it's LeBron, whether it's Wemby. Let me know in the chat who is the GOAT of basketball right here, right now. 240 and we only have 120. Let's freaking go. Run it up, says Kiwi. Run up to like. Kiwi, how you been, brother? Nick says, how about the future GOAT, Wemby? I did mention Wemby because, bro, the future's looking bright in the league. If Wemby keeps on getting better, sheesh, it's going to be a scary sight within another 3 years, 4 years. He should retire now before he ruin his own legacy. I think he's got like one more year left. I feel like he's got another healthy year left, and then he can call it. Mr. Abby, what's up? Jordan is the GOAT. Kobe, MJ, Wemby, Air Jordan, the Bird. How is Shockdrop announced? Not gonna lie, it's not announced. You just lock in and hope you catch it. Moondog says MJ and everybody else is second. Wemby reminded me of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who's watched? Let me know in the chat if you guys have seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in person and like watched them live playing. Cause if you guys do, y'all OGs. Y'all have seen it all. Milt says Ben Simmons, and that's coming from a Sixers fan. Let's freaking go. Be serious, Jordan, of course. Larry's New York Woodcock. Oh my. Okay, never mind. George, enough. Enough. This is getting crazy, man. Ringmaster says, I'm gonna stop reading George's comments. Literally. Jordan is the GOAT, ex LeBron is the king. They both sit on top. End of discussion. I'm not gonna lie. Ringmaster, Donald, I thought you were rapping for a second. Jordan is the GOAT, ex LeBron is the king. I thought you were rapping for a second. Anyways, just got my Kith L. Do you know of anyone that's received the instant got him ? No, I haven't. I have not. Have I heard people getting instant got him? Yes. Have I heard someone personally that I know? No. Not that I know of, at least. Not that I could remember, at least. What up, BG? What's going on, Renee? Don't pay the haters no mind. They're clearly kids. LeBron is the GOAT. Oh, he called y'all kids. Last time I checked, we got a grown community, right? Shout out to all the youngins up in the chat that's under 18, even though y'all should be, well, it's spring break. I'll give you guys a break, right? But if it wasn't spring break, if you guys were watching the live and you guys were at school, shame on you. You guys got to be studying for your next exam. When is L received, says Rose Gold. Grew up in LA watching Kareem play, definitely an underrated player. He doesn't get his flowers like he should. I see some T-Mac. Is Kith still sending out W's and L's? I believe they should still be sending out W's and L's right here, right now. Jordan is definitely the GOAT. Met Kareem, super cool guy, top 5 for sure. Kobe GOAT. They never hated MJ at 39, having 2-point games, but will hate on 41 LeBron getting triple doubles. Can I ask you guys a question? I know some of you guys are tapped in with Kobe, right? I'm a huge fan of Kobe. But when it's all said and done, who had. If you guys are calling Kobe the GOAT, are you guys calling Kobe the GOAT because of the achievements or just because of favoritism? Because, man, I'm not going to lie. I love Kobe, but I'm still picking MJ over Kobe. Just because of how better MJ's career may have been than Kobe. But Kobe, honestly, skill-wise, man, that boy. Sheesh. Sheesh. I picked up my Alaskans yesterday from Kith. Nice. Which Kith did you go to, by the way? All L's all the time on Kith, says Cameron. Listen, we got this for next time, Cameron. Guess what? We could be possibly seeing another drop soon. Sooner than soon. Hopefully. All we can do is hope. Let me also check out Virgil Abloh Archive IG as well. Let's see. Following. Oops, something went wrong. Am I tripping or no? Reload page. Is anybody else going through the same thing with Virgil Abloh Archives page? Ah, there we go. Nah, it's just my booth internet. Okay. $12 ago. This was where? Japan? Tokyo? This was in Tokyo? Babylon? Babylon, Tokyo? Let's see, Babylon. Tough. MJ is my GOAT, but Kobe is my favorite player. Yeah, this is definitely Travis Scott / Fragment Jordan 1 high vibes. Where it never hit sneakers app, says Miltnificent. Dude, that'd be insane if there isn't a drop, though. The Don says, Soul Retriever just announced that VA might not drop on sneakers at all. And that's facts. And that's 100% facts. It might not happen at all. Plot twist, the Shockdrop is on Amazon. Oh my gosh. Finally got shipping confirmation from VA, EU, and UKWs. I was starting to worry, says Norby. Anybody else hasn't had their pair from VAA yet? Let me know. We actually got a pair. We actually got the pair in a couple of days back. I picked them up the same day that they got dropped off, and they left them outside at the door, man. Anybody could have snagged it up. I actually went ahead and picked them up straight from the door and then went back home. For those that don't know, I do have a P.O. box, but they left it outside of the door where anybody could have just grabbed it up and whatnot, but it's all good. Listen, we grabbed it up. It was my pair, and we just went back home. Chewy, what's up, man? Someone just posted that Alaska's aren't dropping sneakers. Yeah, VAA said they were doing a Nike drop. They just never specified a region. You know what? That's crazy. Yeah, certain regions like Australia got a drop on sneakers. That is crazy. You guys might possibly be onto something as well too. So he says, when is the shot drop happening? Anybody know? We don't know. We don't know if it's happening or not. Because there's nothing being said of confirmation that it will happen. But that makes a lot of more sense, friends. That makes a lot more sense, for sure. Because they're not specifically telling us which region that they would drop. Lock in lock in. Let me go ahead and refresh this bad boy. But now that we're taking into that specific, now that we're talking about that specific vibe, right? Question: if you guys took an L, if you guys don't end up seeing a drop go down, what's the next goal for you guys? What is the next thing to do? You got to be able to say F it and go on to the next shoe. I know there was a Sneakers Japan drop yesterday and I took an L. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Usually when there's a shot drop of anything, you got someone very smart, connected people. Yeah, 1000%. But everything seems to be very, very quiet today. Right? No one is stating that is guaranteed. No one is actually saying that it's going to happen. Right? No one. I haven't had not one confirmation saying that it will happen today. Although I did hear rumors. Obviously, it's April 3rd. But there's no clarity right now. It's not going to be the brick by bricks, that's for sure, says Kevin. Eric, what's up? I'm waiting for the SB Air Force Ones. I'm not going to lie, I think I'm waiting for them too. Those look clean. Have you guys seen the SB Air Force Ones? They're like in this like SB Air Force One. These look nice. What's good, BG? What's going on, fam? How are you, brother? All else today? Sheesh. On to the next bike gear, brick after brick. Glendale, what's up? What time? There is no time right now. There's no time. No confirmation yet. If even at all, right? If this ain't happening, I'm going for the Jurassic Park joints, just for a throwback feels. Jaw 3s in the Jurassic Parks do look nice. But now seeing that there's an Eric Emanuel Converse, I probably will be going for the Converses too. Oh, I did not see that. That then Pegasus look nice too. Not too bad. Yo, those limited stock releases for the Mine Once is crazy right now. Aftermarket, it's insane. Yeah, I know. They're pushing 200, 300. The O2s and the bigger sizes are pushing up numbers too. It's very insane. Very insane. That's actually probably their best sneaker or their best product for their quarter, most likely. Like their most popular one, at least. Crazy. Let me go ahead and see if there's any updates. Still quiet. Still nothing. The Virgils are gone, man. These raffles are for formality purposes only. I feel that Backdoor screwed us once again. I don't think it was just backdooring though, fam. I think that there was a lot of stock. It's just sometimes you just can't hit, you know? We're not meant to have every sneaker. And I don't think a lot of people are understanding that just because there's a lot of pairs out there doesn't necessarily mean that it's a guaranteed W. There's actually a lot of traction with those VAs, man. There's a lot of traction with those VAs. No matter what, there was actually a lot more stock. There's way more stock out there. It's just whether or not you were fortunate enough to claim it. BG, I just woke up. Did the Virgils drop? No, they haven't. They have not. And the way things are leading up to as of right now, there is no drop happening right now. Not gonna hold you. Have sent one person in the chat said they got a W. That's not VAA. I think I've seen like maybe like two to three, and it was mostly Kith. Can you imagine the Space Jam 11s? Space Jam 11's gonna go crazy. Can't wait to grab up a pair. I'm mostly excited for the Bread 4s, to be honest. That Bread 4 drop, crazy. Demir, what's up? BG, check better +4 VAA new raffle. Excellent. If you guys are going for more, go for it, man. The only thing I'm focusing on for today is Sneakers app. Is probably just Sneakers app, and that's about it, because I think that's the main eyes on the prize for today. But listen, I'm not gonna lie, it is 10:30 right now. There has been no confirmation just yet. What I plan on doing is I'm gonna brushing up, I'm gonna wash off, and then we're gonna be coming right back probably right around 12 to 12:30 to finish the camp out, and hopefully we have any updates on a potential drop taking place for today, because right now there is no sign of a drop to take place. So I'm gonna go ahead and refreshen up a bit. I'm gonna get some fuel in my system since there is no drop currently, and then we'll finish off and pick up where we left off at. But there's still no drop happening as of right now. So just keep that to consideration. I will be right back on right around that 12 to 12:30 mark, and then we'll see what goes down for 1 or 2, if there will be a shock drop within a couple of minutes. All right. I will see you guys later on today. Stay tuned. I'll show you guys anything that I know at that time being whenever I jump on. But appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys on within 12 p.m. EST. So within like less than 2 hours. All right. I'm going to go ahead and refreshen up. If there is nothing confirmed right now, then I'll take a breather for right now, refreshen up, and then tap in with you guys. I'll be back. All right. I'll see you guys soon, friends. Hold on. I'll see you guys soon.